from a chilly, brisk, fresh Kathmandu city. We are on our way now to the bus station, or at least the bus stop. We've got a ticket to go to Pokhara today. Yesterday we tried to buy the ticket for the deluxe bus. We'd seen some videos on it, seemed quite comfortable for a 7-hour journey, but they were sold out. Fortunately, the guy that we bought the tickets from, after hopping around a few shops, he was at least honest with us. He didn't try to sell us the ticket like the other shops did. He just said straight up front, tickets are sold out. We've got normal bus. It's 1100 rupees. And we don't really know what to expect with this journey. We're hoping it's comfortable. We're hoping it's not treacherous and we make it there safely. Now you'll see that Xiomara's bag is still the same size, whereas I am committed to the one bag movement. And yesterday I discharged some of the items from my bag to, you know, reduce weight. And so when I came to collect the laundry and went to pack my bag last night, yeah, I just decided that didn't want them anymore, didn't need them. So you clean of Kathmandu, keep them. Do what you like with them. I don't need them anymore. So as you can see, we've got a line of buses here. So we're just trying to figure out which one is ours. Apparently it looks like the picture. I'm not entirely convinced, but let's see. See if we can ask someone, maybe. Oh, is that ours there? Yeah, that does look like our picture.
Yeah, it looks exactly the same.
So yeah.
Look, well, after this we will decide if you should travel with this one or not.
It turns out that wasn't our bus. They all look the same. He said it looked exactly like the picture, yeah, but he didn't mention that there'd be 20 other buses that did as well. Yeah. Which guys? This one? Hey, thank you. Okay.
No, it doesn't wait anything. The
laptop.
The laptop is what it makes mine.
So what we're doing is we're taking the laptops out because the bags are going to go in the back of the bus, and we don't know if they're going to be rocking and rolling all over the place for the next few hours. So definitely take a little bag so you can put your expensive things in there. I went to ask the lady for tea, but they basically just ignored me.
They didn't understand you because
they don't want that white boy business, do they?
They don't know how to speak English, probably.
No, I don't know. They just ignored me.
It's quite early. Don't worry, we are going to have three stops, so we've got plenty of time to grab some tea.
Last thing I want to do is give you a drink anyway, and you just be dying to pee yourself for the next 3 hours.
Well, I'm going to make sure that I don't drink anything.
Let's see. T-minus 2 hours before the emergency starts.
Okay. He's just talking too much.
This bus, though, you see, it's comfortable. Got enough room for my legs. The seat is a bit dodged. Hopefully that's not a sign of the bumpy road to come. We've got a curtain. We've got a little fan that's going to blow the dust right in our face. We do have a little plug, and there is somewhere up at the top to put your bag if you want to, but we've stowed ours in the back. Everything looks good.
You realise it's too late.
Looks comfortable. This was 1100 rupees. Yeah, it doesn't look particularly worse than the more expensive one, so recommend it so far. We see everyone putting the belts on, the local people, so we take that as a sign that we might need this. It might get a bit bumpy. And we're off on the rocket ship. Kind of worrying about what these are about. Need a bathroom break? We ain't stopping. We're off at the first stop, 2 hours in, and I can confirm that the ride is a little bumpy. Not too treacherous though. As soon as you get out of Kathmandu and you start seeing the rolling hills and the greenery, because coming to the outskirts of the city, everything is very smoggy, very polluted. So it's really a nice change to kind of get out into this greener environment, a bit fresher. Plenty of Nepalese food here. Looks delicious actually. And of course coffee. Looks good. Do you want anything?
No, sure.
So yeah, you've got plenty to choose from. You've got fruit, you've got Nepalese food, coffee, loads of stuff. You've got obviously bathrooms. Very comfortable. It's a nice ride. Beautiful views as well, and I'm sure it's just going to get more impressive as we pass further out of the city. So you can wind in through the hills, and there are sections of it which are being renovated, so they're fine, but there are signs of landslides that have been during the wet season, so the road is bumpy. Thank you, thank you. And this is why Xiomara doesn't carry the electronics. Butterfingers. Do you want another one? Take two. Playing with fire. Hot coffee on a bumpy road. Although it's not me that's got to worry, it's Xiomara where I throw it.
Yeah.
Too scared to take a sip now. One pound of two then. We've arrived now at stop number 2 for lunch. Didn't really see much on that second leg because it feels like we're on the wrong side of the bus really. I'd recommend if you're taking the bus from Kathmandu to Pokhara, try and sit on the right hand side because it seems that that's the kind of more beautiful views. The left hand side, being that the cars drive on the left hand side here, is that you're kind of just getting a view of the rock face most of the time. All the views of the gorges and the rivers and the rice paddies and things tend to be from the right hand side of the bus. But this is our stop right now for lunch. Doesn't look much right now, but as we venture over to the front of the buses, you'll see the view that we're dealing with. So you've got this river, runs all the way down. And as I say, when the bus journey's coming, this is on the right hand side, so if you can sit in the right hand seats, you'll get a better view of the river and the paddies and the gorge basically as we're driving along. Bus journey so far very comfortable, no problems. I don't see any drama with the cheaper bus, to be honest. Save your money. So I've just got this. I'm not actually sure what this is. It looks some kind of like cake or bread or donut or something. I'm going to give it a try now. It's kind of sweet. No, it's like a cross between a donut and bread. Maybe you meant to dip it in your tea. You want to try it? That's the one. With the tea is really good. Not a bad view, is it? I'm not sure how much time we've got though. In these situations I tend not to kind of eat a proper plate of food because I don't want to rush and I don't want to need the toilet when I'm on the bus as well. So I kind of pick at something light. Xiomara's come back with a little feast though. How much was all of that?
400.
Good.
Are you eating my food?
Because it was quite expensive for what it is. 400 would pay for a meal for 2 people, even in Kathmandu. So here you would say this is quite pricey, and we're obviously under the time as well because we don't know when the bus leaves. Last thing we want to do is either miss the bus or lose our plate of food. So I'm helping Xiomara. I'm assisting you, not stealing. But it's good, and I'd recommend sticking with the vegetables in these kind of places because, yeah, you don't know how any meat is kept and things like that. So stick with veg, and you really won't go wrong. Basically, had to breathe that food in, didn't we?
We have to let half of the food in there because there was no way of finishing it. This is too much pressure.
I'd say that break was maybe 15 minutes, so if you're getting food, make sure you eat it fast. So, I figured that this journey would be a tale, an epic of man and machinery versus landscape, traversing places through engineering and pure willpower that man was not meant to go. But instead, it's turned into man versus man, a test of the wills, of patience, because on this journey we've had no view out of our window, unfortunately. The view is on the other side. Also on the other side, I happen to have Captain Fantastic, who, let's say, he is quite fond of making some peculiar noises. I'm going to give you an example. Now imagine this for 5 hours. Now, me personally, I'm one of those people that kind of has a bit of a disorder where I'm sensitive to sounds. If somebody's eating and chewing, I can hear it. This guy is right down my ear. So I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to put a little shot in the clip now for you to see, and this is kind of what I'm dealing with. But yeah, the journey so far is comfortable, it's fine, but I'm feeling a particular test of my patience.
I slept half of the journey, so I am not dealing with the noises as much as when it's doing. But I am finding it nice. It's very similar to my country, my original born country. So it's beautiful. I like it. I'm enjoying it. Lots of landscapes, rice fields, landslides. Landslides. But yeah, it's nice. I've been listening to my music, watching the beautiful area, so I'm enjoying it. I don't have any complaint. I don't have anything to say. The only thing is that my leg, I got like a really problem in my knee, so it's a little bit painful, but now that I am stretching my leg, it will be completely fine. So looking forward to arriving Pokhara, and then see what the city has to offer us.
Maybe some more landslides.
Over there.
Thank you. Switch seats, and now the lady that was telling me to just breathe, she's understanding my grief.
Absolutely, this is the most uncomfortable noise you could ever find in any horse ride.
Breathe. See how many teeth Xiomara loses now. Made it intact.
You have nice camera.
Thank you.
Sure.
Good man.
Yeah, try good place.
Thank you. Maybe in a minute. I'll get my bags first.
I have a nice rooftop, hot shower, 3 Wi-Fi.
What's your rate?
I have a $10 to $15, many different rooms. Taxi price is 400 rupees from
Yep.
here to my place.
Yep.
If you stay there, you look and stay. If you don't stay there, you look other place.
Let's hope that we are going to be happy with this choice.
The road is obviously not good the whole way, but the last 20 to 25 kilometers were really, really rough going. Not good road, very bumpy, and now my back and my core feel exhausted. And the gentleman with the peculiar sounding noises continued. It didn't stop, and it got more regular, it got more often, and it was like, I felt like, are we the only ones getting annoyed by that? Got nothing booked right now. A gent basically approached us at the bus station. We stepped straight off the bus, and as you've seen on the camera there, so we're taking a chance, we're taking a punt, we're going to go and have a look, and hopefully it pays off. If not, we've got plenty of time. This is where we've arrived. Let's check it out.
We accepted the order and we choose this room that it cost us $39 per night. So I'm going to show you, it's a really basic room with 2 beds to send Wayne this night when he makes me get angry for something. And then we go like the standard Asian bathroom. Yeah, nothing really to show, nothing to show. And the most important thing of this room is this beautiful view. I think that that's the most important thing of this area. And see you in the next one.